What is up, guys? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be reviewing another card out of Shadows over Innistrad. I think I'm just going to go all in on Shadows over Innistrad. Oath of the Gatewatch is done! But anyway, Shadows over Innistrad, building a lot of anticipation and hype for it. Today I'm going to be looking at Mindwrack Demon. It's a card that we're already getting because it's in the Blessed versus the... Is it Blessed versus Cursed? I should have done the research. I didn't check before I did this. Mindwrack Demon. 2 black, you get a 4/5 demon with flying and trample. When Mindwrack Demon enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then, Delirium. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. I like this a lot. It kind of makes me feel like Master of the Feast, where you had 3 for a 5/5 flying demon. I don't remember if you had trample or not, but the downside was that you give the opponent a card every turn. Well, for 1 more mana, you end up getting a 4/5 flying trample, where instead of giving the opponent a card, you are possibly losing 4 life. I have mixed feelings about it because this is an environment where, you know, the graveyard is something that's going to be played with a lot, both yours and your opponent's. I know there are going to be cards on both sides of the table that play with both graveyards. So you kind of got to be careful with it. But I think I'm going to be playing it because I know I've mentioned before, I'm working on, sort of working on a white-black, I call it life play because it's not life gain necessarily, but it plays with the life. So it's a white-black life play deck. And so getting this thing in there as my win condition, I'm not so concerned if I lose the 4 life. It's not that big of a deal because most of the time, if I'm playing it, I mean, I wouldn't play it unless I was ready to go into combat and start swinging, going for the kill. So you wouldn't have it down before then unless you were desperate. So losing 4 life, well, the opponent's going to be losing 4 life. Not at the same rate, usually, but pretty close. You know, sometimes not so much, you know, but I do like how it's flying and trample because the Eldrazi don't fly, and they're the big threats in the environment right now. So you have to worry about that. And then the other things that are flying, they're on par for the most part. Like I'm looking, I happen to see Geralf's Masterpiece here. It's a 7/7 flying that gets smaller for every card in your hand. But, you know, all you got to do is have the opponent holding 3 cards. And in blue, usually they want to be drawing cards. So it's kind of a rough example. But my point is 4/5 is fair as far as the way power and toughness is looking for the flying environment right now. But I will definitely be playing a couple of them in my black-white life play deck because I do like how it's 4 for 4/5 flying trample. I'll let the rest of it slide. I don't care so much about the downside. So for draft, I'm going to have to say that it definitely gets a 4 because it is a bombshell. I know this one's running a little long. Bear with me, guys. It's a bombshell. It's 4 for 4/5 flying trample. You're swinging. And in draft, it's not hard to get a variety of cards. For standard, I'm going to have to go 3.5 because you're obviously going to be building the deck however you want. You have such a big pool to work with, so you're going to be building your deck, and you're not just going to throw in like 2 instants and go, hope I get 1. Modern, I'm going to have to go 1.5 because I don't feel like you need to be playing this in there. I could be wrong on that one. I have no idea what this is going to do in Modern, if anything. So please just kind of keep in mind, I'm putting a question mark behind that rating. So, but EDH, I'm thinking 2.5. It's big, but it's not so big in the EDH format. I really feel like if it's going to get played in there, it's going to be played more to mill yourself for 4. That's kind of where I feel his power is, because I'm definitely going to be getting a couple of those for EDH for Sidisi and possibly Grimgrin, but Grimgrin is mostly zombies, so I don't know about that, but anyway, that's how I feel about Mindwrack Demon. If you got a different opinion, let me know down below. If you guys know better about how it's going to work in Modern, let me know, because I have no idea. I don't think it's going to see play, but I could be completely wrong. So let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for more reviews. Check out past reviews I've done, and thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.